Our revels that are an end. I'm going a very different direction. All shows end, all buildings end, all kingdoms end, the globe itself ends, human life ends. Anyone know who said that? Come on, there's some humanity majors in here. No, okay. You know it's Shakespeare, you don't know where it's from. It's Prospero from The Tempest. Oh man, Claude, that was wrong. From The Tempest by William Shakespeare. That's my favorite video game, by the way. So what I want to talk about is what I came here 2 years to talk about. 2 years ago, I was here talking about an app that at the time was 21 years old. It's 23 years old now, except 2 weeks ago, I put it away. I finished an app. It doesn't even say 14 gone anymore because there's no DNS. I want to talk about reverse launches. Has anyone ever done a reverse launch? A few of you, right? I'm not talking about abandoning or failing. I'm talking about the final step of maintenance. It's also a good way to get rid of your tech debt to reverse launch. But so reverse launching, there's actually a theory around hospice care and end of life. And so I did a little research in that and to see how it relates to code. You start a lot of hospice care by telling the truth, which is about announcing what you're doing to your app to everybody that's involved. And then you stop doing anything heroic. I have used that upgrade skill, it's great, but you don't need it. You freeze everything. Why is that not going forward? You freeze everything. You stop adding features because you know that there's no point in continuing to put this app on support. Then you review your life. You gather what matters before you end. This is where we export data to the customers that were involved, get their records or their history out. And then you think about your legacy. You make some meaning. You figure out what was remaining after the system is gone. And here, for our code, it's an archive. I have a database that's 23 years of data. I have code. I wish I had all of the code. It's been in 4 separate version control systems from 3 different companies, so I don't have all of the version control code. But I have the final code, and I have a lot of pieces of it. And then you carefully and lovingly withdraw support. We shut down DNS and alerts and integrations and billings, and then we turned off a server. And then the final step is the ritual around bereavement. You acknowledge the endings. We mark it with a final note. You've probably done retrospectives after a big launch or something like that, a thank you or a ritual. So the steps to a reverse launch: announce, freeze, export, archive, unwind. Remember. I'm doing the remember step right now. 2 years ago, I was here talking about this app. You can go look at that video. Right now, I'm kind of sorry I'm thrilled that that app lasted for 23 years, and I'm remembering, and you all can remember it. Maybe you can all remember some app that you loved, some code that you loved that's no longer with us. Thanks for helping me with the remember step. I'll put the chairs on the table, turn out the lights, and lock that universe